Now, for the new investors, today it's a very big day because we'll be getting the Q4 earnings results, right? I mean, so many of the new investors want to see, finally today, want to see how NIO did when it comes to the revenues, earnings per share, cash at hand, and also importantly, the guidance that they are going to give for this month, which will sum up the first quarter of the year. Now, of course, I'm not discussing the earnings. We'll discuss them as they come, but obviously that we are patiently waiting for, as it is expected to come in the next couple of hours. But one thing that is leading me into doing this video is that once again we saw a video of the NIO ET9 crashing BBA in terms of the tests that were being done. BBA, which is Benz, BMW and Audi, are the direct competitors to our very own NIO. NIO models are gauged the same way the BBAs are gauged, and it looks like NIO is going, or is taking it even further, or going an extra mile, showing out, showcasing even much better performance than the performance we are seeing on some of the BBAs. I mean, you will know that 2 weeks ago I came and I did a video to say that, look, Mercedes-Benz, it's now considering to get its LiDAR sensors at a Chinese company, which this is a first, right? It is the first time they are doing this, but it's simply because they see that China's technology, China's innovation, it's top notch. Otherwise, before we dig deep, let's have a look at this video that I want to talk to you about today. I mean, did you see that? This is not the first time we're seeing NIO obviously cruising nicely on the humps, or on the speed humps that were placed on the road. This is the second time we're seeing this, because last week I think it was the kind of humps were different from these ones, but still with these ones we see NIO easily maneuvering, easily moving on top of them without causing any massive shake on the car. Whereas when it comes to the BMW 7 Series and the Audi A8, it looks like there was more shaking on the car itself, which this is something that of course shows you the massive progress that NIO has done. China previously has always been known, or even a couple of years back, they've been known as a country that does not produce that much of good quality. But thank God for companies like NIO. This time around, the entire world is shifting its mindset and starting to realize that actually, you know what, China has been making the best products globally, especially in the new energy vehicle space. China is up there. You cannot compete with most of the Chinese EV makers if you are coming from outside. For you to match that level, it requires a lot of R&Ds, it requires a lot of research, because one thing that is leading into NIO to be this far in terms of technology is because of the money they put on the research and development of this technology. It's because of the money that some of the investors will say they are burning cash, but by doing research. But these are some of the outcomes that you find after spending a lot of money into research, which is good, which is amazing. And something that really excites me as the new investor is that the new CEO did indicate that this is just the beginning. NIO is still going to do great things in the future. He said this after the Chinese New Year holiday, which, man, it just shows us that this is nothing compared to what we are still going to see in the future, which is great, which is massive. And I like what I see, man. I mean, there is a singer, if you remember very well, during the Chinese holiday, I think his name is Tenga, released a video. He did a video of battery swapping station during the Chinese New Year holiday. Now there's another second video that he was talking about NIO's NOP Plus, NIO 5-year 0% interest if you are to buy their cars, which is something that is always good, something that is good to make see NIO going an extra mile by promoting their brand, going an extra mile by promoting, of course, these cars, which is something that is great. I suppose it attracts quite a number of people to come and buy NIO cars. which will be great. So yeah, man, one thing that is making me to talk about that advert is that obviously massive technology or the breakthroughs that NIO continues announcing will automatically lead into more sales. NIO will be able to generate more sales leads into more revenues leads into profitability, which is something that is just so good. ET9 test drives have begun yesterday. We have discussed already about that, and deliveries are starting next week on Saturday the 29th. And boy, I must say, I cannot wait to see those that ordered or that place or confirmed their order after NIO Day 2024, which came on the 24th of December. They will be receiving their ET9 models this coming week Saturday. We don't know how far or how much NIO can push the deliveries of the ET9, but it is going to happen this next Saturday, not tomorrow, the next Saturday, which is something that as investors we look forward to. That as investors we wonder about the total number of deliveries that NIO is going to get from the ET9, which, like I said, my prediction, it's around 3,000, and hopefully it comes to pass. Hopefully it transpires like that, right? So yeah, man, just thought I'd give you this quick update. Tell me what you think about this. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds, the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. Share price wise, I know NIO finished down pretty bad yesterday, but hopefully the earnings today, they revive or recover this stock, and with the gains, all the losses that we saw yesterday are recovered today. I hope so. Cross fingers. And yeah, I will see you during the earnings, right, which is in the next couple of hours. But for now, this is the video that I wanted to quickly show you once again. NIO showing a massive success and outpacing or beating the BBAs, or beating the BMW and Audi on the speed humps tests, which is something that is great and amazing. I will see you on the next one, and God bless you all.
开辆电车走千里，未来换电真给力，家人朋友很中意，就是不想付利息。摸真摸真看看我，这种好事在哪里？零息我要零息，我也要变成零利息。我也要变成零利息。我也要变成零利息，只贷2年3年期，实在没啥吸引力。收入太高想放弃，套路让我喘不过气。除了要收手续费，送的东西还不实惠。5年给我5年，我也要5年零利息。零息看路里，未来5年零利息，零息看路里，购买未来零利息。来，未来5年期，5年还想零利息，最低收入4万几，只要2成没压力。未来5年期，5年还想零利息，家人朋友都满意，开上新车出游去。未来5年期，5年还想零利息，5年免费 NOP， 选装基金送给你。未来5年期，5年还想零利息，家人朋友都满意，到店试驾银好礼，家人朋友都满意，开上新车出游去。未来5年零利息。